I'm back. You're getting two for the price of one today. I've just done the steroid debate video. I thought I'd just put another video out there because it's going to get quite confusing. So you guys that follow me on Instagram and Facebook will know that I recently deleted my Instagram account. Basically, I wasn't happy with where the Instagram was going. My followers to who I was following wasn't happy either. I had like 1,300 followers, and I was following 6,000 people, and I just didn't like how unbalanced it was. I wasn't letting my content speak for itself. I was following everybody that I could follow, hopefully something from me back like and that. And I wasn't letting my content, gain the followers that I wanted. So I deleted it because of that. I wasn't happy about the content. I wasn't happy about the direction it was going. So I thought I'd delete it, have a break for a bit, and have a really good think about it. So I reactivated it, started again. My followers to following is still out balanced. I think I'm following 170 people, and I've got 80, I think, following me. I can't quite remember. But that's only because I was following people that I was already following before, and pages I was following before. I'm pretty much now following people that follow me first, and literally now it's letting my content speak for itself. I'm going from there, really. Learning hashtags, learning how to tag people and how that sort of stuff works. Try and get the trending bit, learning that as well. So that's already started now. I've got some better content out on there, and I'm tagging better, that sort of thing. Now YouTube's a different one. I couldn't delete my YouTube channel before Beard Fitness 91. That's still out there. There's still videos out on there. This one, I'm going to use it a bit more. I'm going to do more debate videos and more talking about videos sort of thing. Kind of like a podcast, like how a podcast is going on Anchor FM. Just use it a bit like that, and going from there. Obviously this one's different to the other one. Basically the other one was just Beard Fitness Space 91. This one's Beard Fitness 91 all the way through. So if you are searching, looking at it, make sure you don't leave the space, because that's my old one. Got to figure out how to delete that. Well, I don't mean to delete it because I've got some good content on there, so leave it as it is, actually, to be fair. This video is just a little update about what's going on with me, going on with my lifting, so to speak. So those that do follow me on Instagram, you don't know this, or you already know stuff going on already. Looking at people that aren't following me on Instagram. Basically, I've changed to a plant-based diet now. I've cut out meat and dairy from my diet. It's a learning curve for me. It's a very big learning curve for me. I have slipped a few times and gone back to eating meat, like meat pizzas and stuff like that, but I got quite ill over the weekend for eating quite a bit of dairy. So I was like, you know what, I'm not doing that again. So I'm sticking to it a bit more now. It's not vegan, it's more vegetarian based. There's no meat in there, no dairy. The only thing that's in there is that I have corn mince, and some of that corn stuff has got egg whites in there. Other than that, everything's purely plant based. I've been eating for about 2 months now and a half. It's going pretty well. I've noticed when I do stick to it fully, I've noticed a massive difference. A lot of energy levels. My energy levels are through the roof. I'm sleeping a lot better. I'm recovering quickly from the gym. Smashed PBs. On it, when I was doing the plant-based, I've done heavy deadlifting, trying to get a new PB from 235 kilo to 245 kilo. That's a big jump. Those I don't know, I struggle to increase my weight on my deadlifts. So to get a jump like that was pretty good. I'm recovering a lot faster, sleeping a lot better, and that, more energy, and that. The only thing is just getting the protein in. I'll go into a video this later on when my diet sorted out, but just trying to find the protein sources. That's all it is now. But yeah, that's going good. Now lifting wise, I'm taking a break from doing strongman. A lot of things in my personal life have just made me struggle to keep up with the diet and the lifestyle. It's an expensive lifestyle in the day, eat loads of food and that sort of stuff. So I'm having some time off between now and Christmas. I'm still going to train, just some light training, a bit of bodybuilding, a bit of fun. Start conditioning work though, because I really need to improve my conditioning and my cardio. I said it before, like when I had my competition, I lost points because my cardio was poor. When I was training for it, I wasn't really. I trained more for strength than rep ranges and cardio, that sort of things. That wasn't great. My training could have been better, but I'm going to start doing a lot more conditioning work. Found a website that's got a list of good conditioning exercises for strongman and powerlifting, so I'm going to go into that. Do some of that sort of stuff, so I feel. Lifting wise again, now it's Christmas, I ain't going to try and build strength. I'm just going to try and get myself a bit more fitter, just keep moving, just keep the blood flowing, have a bit of fun. Today I went and trained arms, bit of bodybuilding, something I've done for like a long time, like a good year and a half and that sort of stuff. So, just a lot of weights. More importantly, give my body a rest. Just let it recover after like a big year of training, like that, competing, that sort of thing. But from that, I'm going to have a week off over Christmas, between Christmas and New Year, like that. I'm going to get my head down, just research, training techniques, research, diet, recovery, that sort of thing. What sort of stuff I could be doing to improve my sessions, improve my my training, like whatnot. And then 2020, a lot going on for me in 2020, like I'm getting married, so I ain't got time to go into competitions like that and train and that sort of thing. So, I mean, not so much train, but like a comp prep. So 2020, I'm going to hire myself into a gym and just literally just train again, just build some real strength, get really fit, put on some good size, just build that base strength, really work on my technique. I'm going to change the way I train. I'm going to find good cycles, good training cycles, like whatnot. Go back to how I was doing it before, where I was doing the 2 sets of 5 cycles I was doing to improve strength. Again, break down lifts, break down stuff like deadlifting, and I can improve that sort of thing, and overhead pressing, that sort of thing. I really focus on this diet, really, research what I can be eating, what's good for me, what's bad for me, and I can really get it better. The 2 main things that I've noticed has got quite a better, obviously because the diet's more high carb, so like more energy, like that. Another one, I've had some beetroot juice before I go to the gym sometimes, and I'm just training with a lot more intensity. I'm not fatiguing quickly either. So something in beetroot juice that opens up your blood vessels, that allows blood flow a lot better. So that's why you don't fatigue that quickly. So I'm going to start doing that sort of stuff, just researching. I'll put there'll be no competitions as such in 2020. I might do some events. There's a gym by me that does a truck pull for charity in August. Every year I do it, so I'm going to put my name down for that. Another little bits and bobs here, there, like, I just saw one the other day as a deadlift event. I can't remember the name of the guy who does it, but that's up north. There's just stuff like that. So it's just little things where I can test my strength out in a competitive level like that, so I keep the competitive edge of me. And then 2021, just enter competitions. I might enter one at the end of the year, depends how I'm feeling and the situation personally. But I think 2021, into competitions. I want to go for a national qualifier for novices. If I get that, obviously do a national competition novice level. If I don't get them too, then I will be looking at an inter competition and really pushing things up, like, and whatnot. So that's my plans that I'm going to do personally for my lifting. What ideas I've got. I do think the things though, me when I was training, I went from training casually to straight training for a competition. There was no in between bit where I can build some base strength up, where I can just build a good squat and a good bench, a good deadlift, like that. It was pretty much going from casual lifting, a bit of strength, to right now you get ready for competition. There's no like the in between bit. So this is that bit where I'm going to just train for a year. I'm going to learn lifts, learn techniques, build strength, get my diet down to a T. Do more event training. So I'm going to plan on doing a Monday, Tuesday training session, Wednesday rest day, and recovery. Thursday, Friday, training again. Saturday off, recovery. And Sunday, go to a strongman gym and do some strength training, some event training. There's one by me that I can go to. So there's an option there. I'm not far away from Strength for Solomon Stoke, so I can go to Strength for Solomon if I have to. So little bits and bobs around. The gym I'm at now is a good gym. It's a decent. It's a good bodybuilding gym. They've just recently got a comp spec log, which is pretty decent, but for strongman it's very limited. Like I said, they've got a log, they've got farmers handles, and obviously you can do your deadlifting like and whatnot. But that's about it. So I want to go and do some more stuff like stones. Just like on Sunday morning, just train 2 events like stones and yoke, or log pressing and dumbbell pressing, that sort of thing. Just go from there, really, and just learn, absorb information like that from other athletes like that, and really work on my cardio and conditioning, get myself fitter, get myself stronger, and to sort of take away my ego. I do feel like I've got a bit of a I apologise that guys, got a message from my phone. I do feel like I've got a bit of an ego where I do think I'm a bit better than people that are a bit below me, even though they're probably a bit better than me in reality, just because they're not as big as me or lifting as heavy weights as me, like that, they are a bit better than me. So cut the ego out, learn from everybody, absorb information, whether that's from a bodybuilder, whether that's from a powerlifter, whether that's from a strongman or a runner. Absorb everything that I can get like that, just become a sponge and just absorb everything like that, get stronger, get fitter, get faster, all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, just like I said, from now on to the end of the year, bit of fun in the gym. Got a bit of a tweak in my neck right now, so I can't train for a couple of days, so that's a bit better, but that's a bit of fun. Get my body resting, do a bit more cardio, and go from there, guys, and training, mate. Just get myself into the gym, hard way into the gym like that, and just turn into an absolute beast. And that's the plan. So yeah, guys, I will put more videos out on this YouTube channel once a week. I'm thinking just about debates, just debate about things, talk about stuff that's going on in the industry, like and whatnot, and just go from there, see how it goes. Obviously, follow me on Facebook. BeardFitness91 is the same one it's always been. Now, Instagram's differently. Instagram, it's not BeardFitness91 as a whole word. It's now beard.fitness91. For some reason, they wouldn't let me keep my name, so it's still the same picture, still the same logo, but it's just beardfitness.91. No, beard.fitness91, that's the one. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more to come. You can check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Deleted Twitter because I can't get all I just don't have to work Twitter onto all that sort of stuff now. So yeah, so enjoy the content, guys. Leave messages, leave comments, get involved, interact with me, interact with other people that are on my page, like that. And then to the next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.